Welcome back, everybody. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee. Fantastic show in line, and we are having fun doing it too. We hope you're having fun too watching. Our next guest is a peer advocate, and she's here to speak about the important work that her organization is doing to help people in our community recovering from drug usage. Please welcome to the show, Paula Byrd. Paula, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Bob Lee. I'm so excited, to be here to give the information and knowledge about substance abuse use.
Yeah, and it's so important. So many people are doing great things to help people with substance abuse issues, and I know your organization is doing great things. But just tell us a little bit about what you do and more about your organization.
So I am a peer advocate for Samaritan Daytop Village Park Bronx Recovery Center. I deal with members coming in with substance abuse issues.
Yeah.
Some may have mental health issues. I assist them with services, whether it be outpatient, inpatient. We also have an array of services that we assist with, from transitional housing, veteran assistance, housing, healthcare, training, employment services. So yeah, it's pretty broad.
Yeah, and people come from all walks of life too, needing or seeking the help of your organization.
Absolutely.
In many of those areas that you mentioned.
Yes.
How many locations does your organization have?
Over 60 locations, and we're talking about Long Island to the lower valley, of New York. We also have another center in Queens. It's the Queens Recovery Center. We have methadone maintenance, inpatient treatment, outpatient treatment, shelters for the homeless. We try to service the community as best possible.
Yeah, and I heard that you guys had a wonderful event. You wanted to do it live in person, but you did it virtually. I'm talking about the International Overdose Awareness Day.
Yes. We were going to have it in Patterson Park in the Bronx, but due to the pandemic, we chose to do it virtually, and it still turned out great. Bronx is the highest rank in overdose. The third quarter of 2020, we had over 503 deaths. So it's a little traumatizing for a lot.
What do you do if you see someone who you suspect or you think had an overdose, and how can you tell?
And that's a good question. So actually, the first day on my job, I'm walking across the street, to the building, and I see a crowd of people. I have my Noxalone kit in my bag, and I go, okay.
Is that Noxalone or Narcan? Narcan?
Yes.
Noxalone? Same thing?
Same thing.
Yeah.
So, and I assisted, I asked, was everything okay? And I administered the Narcan kit.
But people around knew that there was an overdose that went on.
They knew it was an overdose. And not only that, people were saying, hey, do you have your kit? The lady said, I usually carry mine. That was her friend who was overdosing at the time.
Got it.
You had people in cars saying, hey, you got a kit? If you don't, I have one. So it was amazing, to know that a lot of people are aware and that they do carry it.
Yeah, but how does the average person know that person is laying on the ground and just had an overdose of something?
So usually you could tell by the fingernails, the color of the skin, their breathing. You kind of like call out to them, see if they respond. And if not, then that's when you take the further steps to administer.
So the fingernails would be like blue?
Blue,
Not enough
yes.
into the body? or
Not
something?
enough, exactly.
Yeah.
The breathing, very, very faint. Yeah,
And what does the Narcan do?
it actually clears any drug which can only be an opioid.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna hurt the person if it's not, an opioid drug. So it just takes it out the system, puts them right back in as if they never had anything.
So how do people get involved with your organization? We know somebody who needs help. Do we just give you a call and say, hey, I know somebody who really needs help, that they want to be helped, and where do you take it from there?
So if a person calls in, we get referrals as well from different organizations. They may call in and say, hey, I have this person who needs treatment. Would you like to talk to them? And we'll say, yeah, absolutely. They give us a number, we call the person. Sometimes the people call in on their own, and we give them the information. We let them know what resources that we have, what we provide, and they could just come in. Hey, you want to schedule an appointment to come in? If they choose to not even schedule an appointment, they could just come in. It's fine.
And is it an outpatient facility, or they have beds?
I'm actually working at an outpatient facility, but we do have an inpatient facility as well.
Okay, so they need to contact you and call.
You need to call 929-244-1500, extension 1606, and that would be me, Paula, at any time.
Say it again.
My name is Paula. The number to contact me will be 929-244-1500, extension 1602. Excuse me.
1500, extension 1602.
1606, I apologize, 1606.
1606.
Yes, we just moved into a new building, so a lot of the extensions have changed.
You want to give a shout out before we go to some of the people by first name only, to some of the people working with you?
Yes, I would like to give a shout out to my director, Jessica, my supervisor, Aja, Patricia, Christopher, Todd, Annette. All you guys are great. Tom. I'm very grateful today, to be able to sit and give information, help the next person move forward in their life. It's a great experience, and it's very rewarding to me.
Well, Paula, thank you so much, and thank you for all the work that you do in our community, you and your organization, the Samaritan Daytop Village. Paula Byrd, peer advocate, thank you so much. And that number again is 929-244-1500, extension 1606. If you need help with some of the things that you're going to mention right now, drug abuse,
substance abuse, mental health services, job training, employment, housing, healthcare. We're here. We're here to
Samaritan Daytop Village. Paula, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Dr. Bob Lee. And thank you, Stephen, Jimmy, Yasmine. You guys are all great. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Those are wonderful producers. Yes. Thank you. All right, Paula, that's all the time we have for today's show. Thank you so much for joining us. We want to thank you for tuning in and checking it all out. You can keep following us on BronxNet TV for continued coverage. And always remember this: what you are is God's gift to you, and what you make of yourself is your gift to God. So choose your choice. Let your choice control the chooser. For all of us here at BronxNet, have a great and enjoyable day. And thank you for letting us share in this space and time with you. I'll see you over 107.5 WBLS. I love you all. Peace.